Hey guys, it's Jeff with Scout Survival Group. How you doing? Today's video, it's going to be on my winter loadout. This is the pack that I have recently got. This is going to be my winter pack. It holds a lot more than my usual pack. What I usually carry with me is a lot smaller. I usually have the Camelback Mother Load, which is 37 liters. This is the Carrymore SF Sabre 45, so this is 45 liters. It's a little bit more than, obviously a little larger than the pack I usually carry. I need a little bit extra room for the winter to carry a few other things that I don't usually take with me all the time. This loadout right here is the most that I would ever bring with me right here. So this is the most I would bring. I usually bring even a little bit less than what's in here, but this is everything that I would actually take for a long-term scenario or something like that, or just a week or two in the woods. So what I want to do is open up the pack and go through every item that I have in here, just to show you guys what I have. First thing I have is my cutting tool, and today I have the SE Hungerless with me. This is a knife that I've just recently got, and I'm going to be doing a review video on this also today later on. But this is the cutting tool that I have. I usually have some type of knife, and this is today's knife. So that's one item. I carry a scarf of some sort. If it's really cold, I wrap this around my neck and it keeps me a lot warmer. I also use this to collect firewood, leaves. It's a good size. As you can see, I can lay it on the ground, I can throw all my kindling on it, and I can wrap it up and carry it back to camp. I can take a huge load of kindling back to camp with this. Also leaves as well, works great for stuff like that. It's a lot quicker to gather leaves with something like this rather than just grabbing handfuls. So I pretty much year-round bring this with me. I'm going to lay this out here and I'll throw my gear on it. So there's my cutting tool. I have my survival kit in here. I usually carry this on me, but for today I threw it in the pack. I always take this year-round with me. Here's my cover. This is my 8x8 oilskin tarp made by Tent Smiths. This item here, I don't always bring with me in the summertime. In summertime, you can sleep right outdoors in just a small shelter or an emergency bivvy or something like that. This I always bring in the wintertime with me because I can lay this on the ground, and with my emergency bivvy I can wrap myself up in the tarp and get in front of a fire, and I'm nice and toasty warm. So this I don't always bring with me in the summertime, but in the winter it's always in my pack. So I need a little bit larger pack to pack things like this. So that's why I have this pack. So there's the tarp. I have some food in here. This is just miscellaneous MRE parts and a few other things, hot chocolate. My clean canteen 40-ounce water bottle and a 16-ounce cup. I nest together. A lot of you guys have this same system. This works very, very well. This is an awesome little system right here. So I have that. This is my water filter, and it is a Sawyer Mini that I carry. And inside here is the cleaning plunger, a few collapsible water bags. I keep that all together in this little kit right here. And this is the escape bivvy that I was talking about earlier. This I take with me year-round because in the summertime you can sleep on top of this. You can get inside of it. It's just a little bivvy that's water resistant. It's not really waterproof, and it'll keep me warm. So in the winter, I can get myself inside of this, wrapped up with a wool blanket and wrapped up with a tarp in front of a fire, and I'll be warm. Or I can use the tarp to go over a shelter, to just make a tarp shelter. I can use this bivvy with my wool blanket, and I'll stay pretty warm. that. This is my Morris pot that I have in here. You guys have seen this. My Morris pot. What I like about this, has a hanging bale that stays straight up, and it also has handles on the side right here that you can pour. Inside here, I just have my cook kit. I keep inside of there, save space. This is a great pot. Bottom, I have my wool blanket. My Laplander saw. I don't always carry this with me, but in the wintertime I do. Headlamp. This is a rain cover for my pack. This is made by Snug Pack. This fits right over my backpack. Keeps it nice and dry if it's going to rain. Map. Compass with my paste beads. Another pair of light gloves. That's all that's in there. I like this pack so far. It's working out really well. It has a couple little pockets in it. It's nice. Underneath the top pocket here, I carry some paracord. I got two different lengths, and this is 100 feet, and this is roughly 25 feet. And a couple bandanas. These are great for lots of different things. That's everything in my pack. Pack is empty. And in my pocket I carry my ferrocerium rod. I always carry that in my pocket. I also have a lighter in my pocket too, so those are my fire tools that I usually use to light my fires. Lately I've been doing a lot of primitive fire starting with the bow drill and things like that. So we really want to practice on that, so I don't have to rely on things like this all the time. This is a great way to start a fire. This will last a very long time. It doesn't matter how cold or wet it is, this will work. But it's good to know the primitive skills, because these things can be taken away from me, these can be lost, these can be stolen, but the primitive skills can never be taken away from you. The primitive skills are in here, and you'll always have them. These things you won't always have. So I keep this in my pocket. I also have a lighter in my pocket. So that's everything. That's my winter loadout. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know. You can find me at Scout Survival Group on Facebook. Again, my name is Jeff, and if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks, guys. We'll see ya.